Hi there. This is my vlog entry for my Intro to Cinema class. Today I will be talking about the short film Death to the Tin Man, created in 2007 by Ray Tintori. A short film about a young boy who is hated by most because of his rebellious, heroic lifestyle that makes others look boring and cowardly. Many events lead to most of his body becoming tin as he chases his love. This black and white film is a masterpiece showcase of what can be done with very limited effects and fairly low budget acting. While the film does not contain much post-recording editing, the cinematography of the film is still very present. It does still contain many of the types of shots that Hollywood movies use, like close-ups, cutaways, pans, and still shots. The first shot of the film is a close-up of the main character that then cuts to a close-up of his lover. A black background with the light illuminating off the front of the characters' faces creates a great contrast that makes it very easy to distinguish and observe the characters' facial features, which might otherwise be hard in a black and white film. These shots allow for the audience to interpret the emotions of the characters and the path of the storyline much easier, which is needed greatly because of the poor acting. These techniques are implemented very well throughout the film, indicating that the director really knew what he was doing and just was short on money that would push the film to the next level. The use of green screen is used multiple times throughout to give the illusion of water and flying. While the effect of the green screen itself are not very impressive, it does still add to the film and fits in very well with everything else, resulting in a surprisingly very watchable film. These shots are paired with narration throughout almost the entire film, which provides much needed detail about what is going on in the film, as it is a very weird storyline and the acting is subpar. The black and white aspect gives a sort of ominous, sad feeling throughout the film, as it is a fairly depressing story. The costumes are definitely the most impressive part of the mise-en-scène of the film, as they distract you from a bland acting behind them. Other than this, it is the story itself that is what keeps the audience watching. The story is very unique, and feels almost like you could take the narration part by itself and write a short picture book about it, or tell it around a campfire. The story follows the hero's journey very closely, as the main character is ripped out of the norm as he becomes a literal tin man. It includes a lover, a third-party mentor character, and a transformation of the main character, both physically and mentally, along with many obstacles and hardships in between, all within about a 15-minute time span, which keeps the audience very engaged and interested in what might otherwise be a kind of hard film to watch if it were longer because of the low-budget effects and acting. Overall, this film tells a wonderful story and is really a staple in the amateur filmmaking community because of the amount of praise and fame it received for being such a low-budget film. I personally think that along with The Cabin of Dr. Caligari, it is one of the most important films we watched in our cinema class, as they both emphasize the importance and value of film techniques, and how with the right knowledge you can create a very engaging and entertaining film out of very limited resources. Thank you.